acting methodology worth its salt never tries to chase an emotion. So for Michael Chekhov, the catnip is movement plus a quality equals a sensation in the body. So we have a gesture. Gesture is action, action is energy. Find your backspace, breathe, and then on the exhalation, you toss. And this underlies every scene you'll ever do. Stanislavski called it playing action. Michael Chekhov called it radiating and receiving. We are sculptors of energy under imaginary circumstances. Our job is to be able to pay attention to our energy, manufacture the energy that's needed to solve the artistic problem at hand. And then even as you come up to a neutral position again, you want to allow the sensation of contracting slowly to continue inwardly. And I are in a scene together, you're my source. You're what I'm going to plug into to get my performance. I'm going to receive your energy. And then what happens is the space between us becomes electric. So the audience is caught, they're like, wow, a relationship is happening. So when we have to think about how do we create relationship, well, this is how.
We're going to use 3 moves, pretty simple moves, but very complicated once you go do them. So bring your chest up first. This is step number 1. Chest up, bottom up, away from the board, and then your knees off the board. Hand comes off. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there it is. Up, boys.
Yeah, Sweden.
Somebody up back here.
Yay! Yes, girl!
Cámara dentro del agua, sí.
Yeah, exactly. Last time it was raining and 12 degrees in the water.
Top there!
Antonio,
Vamos arriba, Antonio.
That's too early. You're gonna walk out.
So we're going to go through the entire chakra system today, and we're going to discover where our imbalances and our balances are. We're going to find out what our dominant energy is. So this is Muladhara chakra. The archetype is the guardian. As you can see, he's masculine energy. His eyes are closed because he's super confident in himself. He's super secure. The roots are growing down. He's very connected to the earth element. The earth element is the first chakra. So very safe, secure, all about family and home life. People that are dominant in this energy tend to be business owners, family men or women, homemakers. On a scale from 1 to 10, right now, how balanced do you feel in your first chakra energy, the guardian in you? So think about a time in your life when you were the most aligned with your first chakra. And just go ahead and journal it out. What were you doing? How old were you? What projects were you getting into? Where were you working? So inside that pie diagram, in that one pie, just bullet point the main 3 things that really made you feel grounded in your life. Okay, the second chakra, the location is right underneath the belly button, is the peacemaker. She's one of my favorites. She's a feminine energy, super creative, so playful, loves to have fun, loves to play, very opposite of the first chakra. Structure, please get out of my way. So this chakra is all about community and playing and being around other people that make them feel good. All right, third chakra, the warrior. I feel like artists really feel this warrior because we not only do we spend all of our time and money training, then we have to go out and get those auditions and find new work and get headshots and show ourselves to the world. We have to be magnetic and show our passion, and it's exhausting. But when the third chakra is in alignment, it feels so good. Like you wake up every morning so stoked to go pursue your dreams. You have goals. Moving on to the fourth chakra right at the heart, Anahata chakra, the healer this is the air element. This energy is all about love, compassion. They're very practical. They're calm. And it's not only about loving the world around you and those around you, which of course it is, but it's really about a time in your life when you truly loved yourself. Moving on to the fifth chakra. I feel like a lot of artists are either dominant in this or they're very activated. The reason why it's called the Akashic generator, it feels the energy of what it wants to create and it brings it down into this earth space dimension and then expresses it out. Sixth chakra, Ajna chakra, we did a lot of this last night. This is the manifester. Now, as we start going higher into the chakras, they're gonna get a little bit more and more difficult to explain. But when you're aligned with your sixth chakra, the most tangible things is mental health. You feel really balanced mentally. You feel very calm. People that are dominant in the sixth chakra tend to be mathematicians, architects, directors, because they see. Now we have the crown, right at the crown of the head. It's a masculine energy. This is where consciousness starts to come in. This is where your spirit, if you will, enters into the body. He is a leader. It's also a time for education and self-growth, where you feel like, I want to lead others. I want to teach people like what I've learned. All right, eighth chakra. We're getting into my favorites now. The mystic. It's a feminine energy. The element is cosmics, like the cosmos. Think about a time in your life when things were just going your way. Everything was flowing in abundance. And that can mean actual money, or it can mean like, I booked this role, I'm getting all this work. If you're undercharged in this chakra, everything's going wrong. Like you stub your toe, like just everything. They're very clumsy when they're not in alignment. The last chakra, the ninth chakra, the elder. This is Brahmananda chakra. This is the energy outside the body to the right. It is masculine. When you're balanced, you know that we're all here for a reason, that we all have met each other in previous lives. We created this life for ourselves. This is the hardest chakra to explain. They're the humanitarians of the world. They want everyone to be happy, very similar to the heart chakra, but on a more universal level of not only do they want humans to be in peace, they want the entire universe, solar system, everything that is to be all one in harmony, yeah. Now you have a graph that when you're walking through your life, if you ever feel out of balance with yourself, you can come back to this graph and know, okay, this is what I need to work on. Lastly, we're gonna find out what our dominant chakra, we all have a dominant energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have any of these other energies. It just means that you are most prone to that energy.